Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 9 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. Let's take a look at one of our Believe cards. This is by Mario Giordano. Be strong. Go with your heart. And believe in miracles, because anything can and will happen. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We had the Dow Industrials up 98, NASDAQ up 44, S&P's up 13, gold contract up $9.30, trading at $1,253 an ounce. Silver up 23 cents at $19.02. Platinum up $2 at $1,442 an ounce. Light sweet crude down 7 cents at $102.57 a barrel. Bonds, you had the 10-year up 5 ticks at 124.15. 30-year up 6 ticks at 135.11. King dollar down 311 ticks, trading at 80.39. The euro up 59 at 136.58, and the yen down 34, trading out at 102.41. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world? In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? You got an expansion upside, 12.5 points we go up. We did 600 million shares. Bottom line, what you're looking at here is that you had the Dow up, let's see, 0.5%. S&P was up 0.6%. NASDAQ was up 1 full percent. If we go take a look at the SPY, the SPY out here did 89 million shares out here today. Now, this is where it's going to get pretty interesting, because what you do have is that 89 million took out the 192.99. That had 64. And it's like, okay, it looks like a small ABC structure on the way up. You got 186 as your A. 192 is your B. That's $6. And, you know, you see basically is that 192, which gets you 198. Bizarre? Yes, but that's what you have. Dow Industrials. We take a look at the Dow. Dow Industrials up $98 out here. If we go look at it doesn't have the volume as it overtook that area. If we do look at the diamonds, what you do have in the diamonds, though, your last swing point up here was 4.1 million, did 5.2. You could take the 167, you take the bottom of that 163, you get $4, which would get you 171, and right now we are at 168. NASDAQ, we take a look at the NASDAQ. What you have with the NASDAQ, this is what you have. NASDAQ was up $44. We're at $42.99, and that swing point that it's going for up there, yeah, it hit it. Okay, the swing point here is 4286. That's the swing point it was going for. We did 1.8 versus 1.6 billion. You take a look at the 3 Qs. What you have with the 3 Qs is this. This gets interesting, too, because the Qs also took out the swing point, took it out with volume. This is a big one, too. This is going to be interesting to see how this shakes out. So watch what you have here. Now, we certainly, as we were pushing into these highs, you didn't have the volume. You don't have the volume on the way up. But dailies, these things took out this last swing point and took it out with volume. So you can make the case 86.56 is the A point. 91 is the B, so you get $5, which would get you 95.64, and right now you're at 92.29. Deviance, here's the real deviance. So check this out, folks. So European Central Bank out here today came out, bottom line, they went negative interest rates. They're going to pump huge amounts of money into the banks to lend out in the mortgage business. They don't have mortgage-backed securities over there. They're going to create them. They're going to create them to push out the bread. Draghi's going to give free money away. Actually, there's going to be negative interest rates until at least 2016. So in that correlation, when we take a look at it, what you have with the euro, I'm going to go to the euro for a second. Euro today traded down to 135, closed at 136. Monster move. Now, dollar index. This correlation is important to really wrap your head around. This is what it is. Dollar index got over the swing point with volume, 53,000 contracts. Your swing point that dollar was going after was 80.77. We went to 81.06. We did 53,000 contracts. When you take a swing point out with volume, you don't hold price, you go right back topside. So it's going to be, wild watching this baby shakeout. I expect tomorrow coming into Friday, it won't be topside tomorrow, but what you'll see another reversal. Dollar can, basically get back down to 79, 97 or something, and you're going to see it go right back topside. We go over to the euro. We take a look at the euro. What you have with the euro is this. Euro got down to that, your lowest swing point in the euro is 134.77. We got to 135.03. Euro more than likely will bounce now to like 136.98, another 300 ticks, okay? 98, no, 30, 60, 98, another 30 ticks. And come right back down into those lows that were generated out here today, which is a 135.03. Gold contract. Now, when this market, when it came out, folks, at 7:45 this morning, that was the first one. And then what you did have is that you had the meeting, the conference call, not the conference, the press conference 45 minutes later. You had the dollar and gold going up simultaneously. So what did gold do? Well, they didn't croak it, which is just amazing, okay? Gold got down to 1241. Your ABC structure on the way down is 1224. Rejected that lower price. The low of this level we're at here is 1240.30. We did 119,000 contracts. That 119,000 contracts is basically a decent start to see if, in fact, it can get juice going into the 1263. We go over and take a look at the GLD. You'll see the same in the GLD. You did 4.1 million shares. The gold, physical gold, as well as the equities are going to need more volume, but this looks to me like a decent base out here that was trying to get topside. Bonds. We're going to take a look at the bond market. We have what bonds is this. 10-year bond. She rejected lower price, had lighter volume, bonds on the way topside once again. We got down to 124.01. We did 1.4 million contracts. That was going against 2.4. Rejected lower price. Bonds want to make their way back up to this 126, the 10-year. We get over to the 30-year. We take a look at the 30-year, what you have inside the 30-year. 30-year also rejected lower price. We did 421,000 contracts. We closed out at 135.12. That 30-year is making their way back up to this 137 area. And we take a look at these yields out here. Yield in the 10-year is the 2.58. We go to the TLT. If you want to see the correlation inside the 20-plus bond, what you have is this. The TLT came down, rejected lower price, did 6.8 million shares, going into 11 million, going into 12 million. TLT is going to start making our way back to this 115.19 area. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Small caps. We've got to go over to small caps. Now, small caps, folks, were laying there, couldn't get any traction whatsoever. And the dogs of the day got traction out here today. And this is what you have. Small caps also took out a B point with an ABC structure on the way up. That was 113.84. That B point had 46 million. We did 64. So your A point on the IWM is 107.44. Your B point is 113.84. So you got what, 6 points? That's going to give you a 117.11. A to B equals C to D. Inside the NASDAQ, the dead dog, Amazon, AMZN, that was the leading stock inside the NDX 100 today. AMZN. This is pretty amazing, too. So Amazon also did an ABC structure on the way up, up $16.50, 324. Now, Amazon has come down from, 404, but took out the small swing point today, took out 314. So let's see, your A point is 284, 314, that's $30. And your C point is 303, which is 333. Your next swing higher here is 337. I expect them more than likely we're going to run into that baby tomorrow. 877-927-6648. We had the Dow Industrials finish up 98. NASDAQ up 44. S&P's up 12. Big Blue is up $1.47. Caterpillar was up $2.65. We're going to be right back, folks.